Hey everyone, it's Bridget from Paper Creations. It's been a little while since I've made a steampunk project, and I'm doing a bit of a mini refurb of my craft room, and I found these letters that I bought ages and ages ago, and they actually spell create. So I thought that I would do these in a steampunk theme, and I'll only do sort of one letter today to show you how I'm doing it. And as always, when I do these sort of projects, I gather all my little bits and pieces, and I also kind of lay it out on the project and take a photo. And it may or may not look like that when it's done, but that gives me an idea of, you know, sort of how many bits and pieces I actually want for the project. And the other thing I did was I had some chipboard that I bought. And it's here. So it's, not even sure how thick that is. Let me have a look. It says 12 by 12 medium weight. So this is what it looks like. So it's not very thick. It could probably have been a little bit thinner, because I decided that I was going to use some of my Tim Holtz dies, you know, the really big fat ones, to cut out some gears and things. Moderate success, as you can see. It didn't actually cut through to the back, but if I kind of pull it up, I can get one layer which is thick enough to put on here. The finished project will make it look like it's actually metal, hopefully. Anyway, that's the plan. So I've also, you know, sort of done a few of those. Not sure how many of them I'll actually use at this point. So the other things I'm using are various Lindy's Stamp Gang sprays, Tawny Turquoise, I'm thinking, Bachelor Button Blue, Van Dyke Sepia, and High Maintenance Magenta. I'm not sure if I'll stick with those colours, but that's what I've kind of just pulled out. Also white gesso, black gesso, and I've got this coarse textured gel which I may put some acrylic paint with and do some stenciling. These projects usually evolve by themselves, so the stuff that I get out is usually just a guide of, you know, where I'd like it to go. Doesn't mean it'll actually head in that direction. So let me just put on some music and I'll get into it. So as you can see, this is the finished product. It didn't actually take very long to do it all, and it helps when you actually lay things out ahead of time. I mean, sometimes I go with the flow and just have a whole heap of different things on the table, but this time I wanted to approach it, I guess, in a little bit more of a structured way. But in any case, it's done. I didn't end up using the pink, even though I think it would have looked really nice. I just stuck with the Bachelor Button Blue, Van Dyke Sepia and the Tawny Turquoise, and I also ended up using some of this Art Alchemy Bronze Age wax, which I thought was a nice touch at the end. I did keep my leftover texture paste that I made, and I'll use that on the other letters. So hopefully you enjoyed that. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And once again, thank you so much for all your support. And I look forward to doing some more videos for you in the future. Thank you for watching.